Hello students, I am Chandraprakash Mishra with your class 9's bio chapter cell. Cell, the whole name of chapter, the full name of chapter is cell, the structural and functional unit of life. So open your NCERT books and copy pens or write down these important topics which will improve your knowledge about it. Cell. What is cell? Actually, cell is the structural and functional unit of whole living world. All living world is made up of cell. It means the structure of the living beings is of the cell. Just like a building is made by small bricks, same to same, our body is made up of cell. That's why it is the structural unit of life or basic unit of life. Same to same, the whole body perform several activities just like breathing, respiration, digestion, excretion, reproduction. Same to same, these activities are performed by the cell. That's why cell is the functional unit of life. So we can say that cell is the structural and functional unit of life. So it is very important to know about the discovery of the cell. Who discovered the cell? So first name is Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke is the guy who firstly prepared a self-designed microscope. With the help of self-designed microscope, Robert Hooke saw a cell. He prepared a slide of the tree bark, and under the microscope he observed that these cells are just like a honeycomb. So he coined a word cellula. Cellula, it means a small compartment. In second number, Anton von Leeuwenhoek is the scientist who firstly saw the free living cell in the pond water. Free living cell, it means he observed bacteria, protosperm, etc. These are the free living cells. I am going to tell you again, mind it that Robert Hooke saw plant cell, it was the dead cell, and Anton von Leeuwenhoek observed the living cell. It means free living cells. The credit of the discovery of nucleus goes to the Robert Brown. We know that the nucleus is the brain of the cell, and this important cell organelle was discovered by the Robert Brown, and Purkinje was the scientist who coined firstly a word protoplasm, which is very important, very important about the study of the cell. So Purkinje coined the word protoplasm. Protoplasm was discovered by the Purkinje. And lastly, M. Sladen and T. Swan were the two scientists who gave the cell theory. What is the cell theory? Further we are going to study about it. These all names are already mentioned in your NCERT book. So underline, highlight in your NCERT books, which will improve your knowledge. Cell theory. Cell means what are the statements, what are the theory given by the M. Sladen and T. Swan. Actually, M. Sladen and T. Swan was the two biologists who gave about the cell theory. Give this sentence: all living organisms are composed of the cell. All living beings, it means each and every living beings are made up of cell. And here is all living cells arise from pre-existing cell. It means one cell comes from another cells. These are the two important topics or points by which we can explain the cell theory, and it was given by the M. Sladen and T. Swan, two biologists. So remember, cells comes from cell. Again, cell come from cells. This is the second point, and first point is all living world are made up of cell. So let us discuss about the cell size and the number of cell. If all living beings are made of cell, then what is the shape of cell? What is the size of cell? And what is the number of cell in a living beings? So firstly, if we discuss about the shape, there are so many shape of the cell: a spherical cell, cylindrical cell, conical cell, and other so many shape of the cell. So size of the cell, size is very small, very tiny. It is too small that we cannot see with the naked eyes, but there are some cells just like egg. Egg is a single cell which can be seen with our naked eyes. So we can see a cell with the naked eyes. There are exceptional case, maximum cells are invisible with the naked eyes. So we need a microscope to watch it. So size is very tiny, and when we talk about the number of cell, it means there are very large cell in the body, but there are some organism, unicellular organism, whose body is made up of single cell. So the number of cell may be one or maybe millions, billions and trillions. As for example, we can say that approximately 100 billion neuron cells in our brain are existing. So million, billion and trillion cells combine to make a living body, and there are so many organisms whose body is composed of single cell. So the number of cells vary from organism to organism, and the shape of shell also vary, and size of the cell is so many size, so many types. There are near about 1.5 meter long neuron cell are found in your spinal cord. So we can say the shape is also different. There are so many shape of cell, there are so many size of cell, and there are so many large number of cell in living beings. Here is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. There are two types of cell, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. And the organism who are made up of prokaryotic cell are simply known as the prokaryotes, and the organism which are made up of eukaryotic cell that are eukaryotes. Prokaryotic cells, it means this word is derived from the two words basically. First is pro and second is karyotic. It means these cells are we can say that these are the baby cell. It means they are primitive. They are not well developed. Not well developed, it means the many cells organelles are absent, are not found in it, and the proper function of the cell are not performed by these type of cells, because so many cell organelles are absent and the function of that cell organelles are not done by the other. So that's why these are the very primitive cells, and these are incomplete. Incomplete, it means some cell organelles are absent. As for example, the nuclear region are not well defined, or nuclear regions are not well defined, as well as they are not covered with membrane, which are known as the nucleoid. So prokaryotic cells are very primitive. Some cell organelles are absent in this type of cell, that's why these are known as the incomplete cell, and the nuclear region is undefined nuclear region. And in another case there are eukaryotic cell. These are the advanced cell. Advanced, it means all the all the cell organelles are present in this type of the cell. That's why these are also known as the complete cell. They are found in unicellular, multicellular organism. It means they are the very developed cell. All the cell organelles are found in this type of the cells. Another topic is a structure of cell. Just like our body has eyes, ear, nose, legs, same to same, a cell has also a part. The cell is made of organelles. And what are these components? What are the structure of the cell? We will discuss about this. First is plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is the outermost layer of the cell. Outermost layer of the cell, just like our body is covered by our skins, same to same, cell is covered by a plasma membrane, or in another word we can say plasma membrane is also known as a cell membrane, which is the very semi-permeable membrane for the cell. This is the first gateway or pathway for the cell. It is the protective layer of the cell which protect the cell from the external region, and it controls, it balances the materials just like waters, minerals and gases in the cell. And second is cytoplasm and its component, and third is nucleus. So first of all, plasma membrane, it means cell membrane. What is the function? Function, it means first function is diffusion. Diffusion is the exchanges of gases from higher concentration to lower concentration. Just like when a cell respirates or uses oxygen and it's converted into energy and carbon dioxide, then the concentration of oxygen is decreases and the concentration of carbon dioxide gases is increases. When carbon dioxide increases into the cell, it goes inner to outer region and oxygen comes outer to inner region. So diffusion is the process by which a cell exchanges the gases. When gases goes higher concentration to lower concentration or moves, then this. And second is osmosis. Osmosis, in this process actually liquid material just like water enters or exits into the cell. It means osmosis, there are two types. First is endosmosis and second is exosmosis. Endosmosis, it means when a cell need water, then water comes outer region to inner region. When water comes outer to inner region, this osmosis is known as the endosmosis, and this type of solution is known as the hypotonic solution. It means that solution of that water where the concentration of outer water is higher and inner is lower, so that's why it is moving outer to inner region. This type of solution is known as the hypotonic solution, and this type of movement of solution is known as the endosmosis. And second is exosmosis. Exosmosis, it means when water or solution move inner region to outer region. It means when water goes inner to outer region, then this type of osmosis is known as the exosmosis, and this type of solution is known as the hypertonic solution. And when isotonic solution are found, it means the concentration is equal inner and outer region, then there is no movement of solution or water, then this is type of solution is known as the isotonic solution. So again, cell wall is the outermost layer of the cell. It protects the cell, it controls the movement of gases and waters into the cell, and the function of cell membrane is the diffusion. Diffusion is the exchange of gases, and osmosis is the process to exchange or fulfill the amount or need of water into the cell. This was the first part of your chapter cell. In next video I will teach you about the remaining topic of this chapter. So complete your fair copy, write answer questions of your NCERT books, and the remaining material, more detail about these topics has been already sent to you via the WhatsApp in the form of PDF. So complete your fair copy, remember answer question and prepare your examinations.